Hey, I'm back. Well, we're going to look at some commercials and ads because I like to try to keep Friday a little more lighthearted when I can. So let's take a look at a few things that I noticed. These were just a couple pictures. Maybe there's nothing in the one on the left. I don't know. But 3 items plus 3 chocolate bars. I'm just saying. And also the pyramid they made around that man. They could have put the boards the other way, but no, they chose to do it that way. I'm just saying. These might be a little more obvious to you. The OK sign over the I plus a 3 and 1. 13. They love their numbers. Yes, yes, they show their numbers everywhere. We've been going over this. If you haven't seen my other videos, they're on this channel and my other channel, 13 and M. That what they mean, and they mean Mason. They're giving glory and homage to their own father, right? Well, here, ice cream. Oh, yes, looks like a regular, typical ad, just selling ice cream, right? Well, how many boxes are there? 19. And you notice at the top of the pyramid, there's 30, 30. There's your 33. Man, they just love their numbers, right? I'm just saying. And there, just in case you want a closer up picture, it was a separate ad, 30, 30. Yeah, just saying. So we also had this McDonald's commercial. I tried to find it. I cannot find it, but I got 2 quick pictures while watching TV. So this is a girl here sitting, and the guy is just like, oh, just going goo goo gaga over her, right? And then he asks her, well, how can you afford all this? She's getting her toes done, her nails done, her hair done, whatever. And she says something like savings, referring to McDonald's or whatever. Well, here you have it. Triple B. Yes, you're triple B. Ah, yes, Build Back Better, and Greta with her blah blah blah. I just had to share, even though I couldn't get a video and I can't find it anywhere, but there you have it. They love their arches. You got to know what that is, right? There's your bell, your archway. The Freemasons love that. And the M, only one part of the M. So it's kind of like a one-eye symbolism as well. Plus your smiley face right there. Ah, yes, they have it all. They love all their numbers. 73, you guys know a little bit of what that means and what it represents, but you can look into that at another time. But they love showing their pyramids everywhere, just like Walmart now has a pyramid store, and also Bass Pro Shop. And of course, you can see these things everywhere in all nations, like that one there at the top left. That's Israel. But anyway, the world's best trick commercial. Let's take just a very quick look at this.
And this is my trick. What's your trick?
Yeah, that was the European Commission, and that was only part of the commercial, the part that I was interested in, because they showed the 23 Celsius and then they went to 20 Celsius. So I kind of thought 322, right? And then the ball shuts off the lights. Of course, you saw that first, but then it also shuts off what? The TV. Interesting. The soccer ball is doing this and also closing the door to the refrigerator. You understand what that represents, right? I'm just saying I can't say the word, but it has to do with another word. But you can see it goes to close the door. They love the soccer ball. They love using it in commercials. And it takes all our tricks to protect the climate. Tricks. Very interesting choice of words, right? And that was the EU. Wow. They sure do have a lot of tricks up their sleeves. And then someone shared me a Twix commercial where this young boy is dressed up like a girl. He gets his nanny coming in and, oh, look, he's holding the soccer ball as well. His nanny comes in and what is she? Oh, she's a witch. Now, I only saw this because I happened to be looking for the commercial, couldn't find it, but then I found Mark Dice, who went over it. I'll share you his link. I don't really follow him, but he was the one I recognized looking for this commercial. So he gets bullied, apparently, by this young boy who's wearing a cape, mind you. And he gets bullied, and then what happens? The witch comes and poof! Out goes the boy. Does he get killed or does he just get banished from the yard? What's the... I don't know. You guys are seeing the commercials. But then Dorito Dorito also, he mentioned, and I found this to be interesting. It's also apparently some Mexican holiday. So what happens in this commercial? Well, everything comes alive. A spirit comes. Oh, it's their grandfather. He comes there to talk to them. Or maybe, I don't know if he's able to talk or not, but he shows up. Oh, he shows up because he is now gay. Wow. Surprise, surprise, how much they're pushing all of this. Notice the number on her shirt. There's your 3 again. And then behind the father, it's a spiral. At first I thought it was a G when I saw it behind the woman's head, but it definitely looks like a spiral. More mind control. Unbelievable. But this commercial right here, I can't even play this to you because of the words that are sung in the background. Very funny commercial. So I'm going to show you pictures, but don't worry, I'm going to share you all the links. You can please go watch these. They are pretty funny. Dad is outside building a trampoline. Maybe because his daughter was jumping on the bed and they promised her a trampoline for Christmas, right? So he finally gets it built. Whew! He's exhausted inside, and then all of a sudden all these animals start going on the trampoline. 2 foxes. First 2 foxes, and then I think it's a badger. They all get on there, and the dog is seeing all this. All these animals then start jumping and having the time of their life. Quite funny, but it's the words of the song that I really don't like, and they're basically saying to get high, keep drinking, because that's basically the life that they want you to have, right? So this girl wakes up Christmas Day. Of course, there's snow on the ground, and she sees a trampoline. She goes out there running, and what happens? The dog beats her to it. She's in shock, standing there like, what? That's for me. And the dog is like celebrating and bouncing. If you don't have the song, I find it to be quite funny. There's a lot of blackouts in the video. Very bizarre, I have to say. Well, I'm going to end it here with a commercial in Finland. I'm going to show you a very short clip of it, but understand that, of course, you're not going to understand if the words at the end, but there's only a couple, so let's get right to it. I'm going to pause it here just to make sure I don't get it taken down. One more second, and we'll watch to the end.
Oikotie uuteen kotiin vie.
So it brought them to their new home, but first they had this humongous phone in their living room show up. And then, yes, they touched it. They tested it. And what? They trusted it. And they went on through to the other side, to their new home. Sound familiar to what's going on right now? Yeah. Unbelievable. Look, I watch a bit of TV, not so much. I do watch some Netflix, but all I'm saying is don't trust what's coming on that box. Because we can't trust anything anymore. We can't trust anybody. You need to test everything because we know who's in control, especially of those black boxes that are in the living rooms of almost every household. And kudos to anyone who can do without. I honestly take my hat off, but that's where I get my news and that's where I get a lot of information. But just remember that He is ultimately in control. God is above all things, and He will see us all through to the end. All right, that's it. I'm going to keep it lighthearted, like I said, so relax, enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you guys back here on Monday. Take care.